Right, hello, here we are. How's it going? It is time. So it is the cat. Oh, I've still got the bloody grid on screen, but I'll just hide this one for a second. Yeah, it's the man without a plan. Although I do have a plan now. Hey, hi, how's it going? So we're gonna be I'm gonna start my level design process for the latest Map Labs grid comp. And actually, if I just pull up that grid square again, so I decided yesterday. Is that fucking Topless Gordon in the background? No, it's not. That's good old lovely Gordon running on the Xbox. Hang on, move out of the way. See, it's on there. It's running off that OG Xbox Half-Life 2. So yeah, we went with the setting being City 17, the set piece being a bridge that must be crossed. The objective map fits in 2 billion hammer units. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but the bonus objectives, obviously NPC companion and no rebels, no soldiers, no zombies, which means we're following the path of B1 to B5 on this grid. That's our bingo line. Now you're definitely adding the Xbox notification. Hell yeah! I think it'd be sorted doing it with the overlay system, that overlay entity. I think it'd be sorted for that. So here is the idea. So I was originally gonna do like an Outlands thing and have like the tower and you can climb the tower, but then it was like I still had the 2 billion units, so I was like I didn't want to do that. So then I thought, right, if I do another line, City 17, we got no enemies, and instead you and your companion are tasked with dealing with City 17's sewage system. So you deal with toilets, you deal with the sewers, and you deal with a pumping station, which is across a bridge that must be crossed. So we're gonna build some functional toilets, because Map Labs is long overdue for functional toilets, and if my functional toilets are not added into the base template for Map Labs after this, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap someone, because it's long overdue. Just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have some functional toilets. We're gonna have a sewer system that the player can go through, and we're gonna have a pumping station that allows the player to be able to like flush the sewer system, yada yada yada. That's probably gonna like have some trickery involved for the water levels to rise, but I've got an old trick up my sleeve for that, which is something that I learned while working on a flood mod map that someone, a friend of mine, made already. So yeah, that's the plan. We actually came up with some names last night while we were all sort of like in chat brainstorming before I played Stardew Valley. So we had Shitto Flush, El Flusho, Flushalicious, after me I guess, Super Boggio, and Flushmaster 9000. So that's the plan. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch on over to my in-game view. I have a toilet first. Man, I don't know what the hell you're on about. I haven't got nothing. Right. Do not have a toilet fetish. My fetish is for... I don't know actually. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hey look, it's me. It's me. Right, hang on. I've got a map fetish. I've got a fetish for maps, yeah. Hang on, we'll have to turn this down a second. Don't know if it's too loud, hang on. Is it too loud? Get to see like... Let's just bring that down a little bit, there we go. Right. No draw. Oh yeah, it's fine, okay. Maybe it's just a bit too loud in my ear, I don't know. What grid size are we at? There we go, cool. Start off with a solid square. Right, now. I've got to now work out my 2 billion units and... Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. So we did. So Stanley was in chat last night and he gave me some measurements. So we've got a 500 by 2000 by 2000 sized map. That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna have to get like the calculator up now. Calculator. So what is it? So 500 by what? By 2000 by 2000. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Okay. Tallest part of the map first. Yeah, well, this is the thing. So 750 by 750 by 3500. Yeah, I mean, it's just a couple of things. I just want to make sure that these measurements that he gave me kind of work out, because then I've got a rough idea of. See, that's not quite 2 billion, that one. What's that? Cancel that, hang on. If I do 750 by 750 by no, that's slightly over. Bastard. Alright, whatever. Because that's already 1024. Let's try crayon. Hang on a cotton picking second. Nice to see you stream this. I thank you. I'm gonna enjoy this one. I feel this is gonna make me. I'm gonna have a good time, a damn good time. I'm just trying to work out, like, so I've got 2000 that way. So maybe 2000 that way. So that would give me. Ooh. I'm bloody sweating here. So I want to get like 16 off 500. What am I doing? I was looking at the wrong number then. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. And then that's 496. That's gonna have to do. But to be honest, okay, you know what? That's actually fine. I think that's gonna be fine. Let's just get our dude in. Yeah, you know what? I can easily make a City 17 map with that. And you know what? We're gonna have a few houses that the player has to go into. Maybe we can like block off a small section of this for the sky camera to give the illusion of, like, you know, shit around. So I feel like we're probably gonna be alright. Okay. I'm actually a bit more confident with this idea now. The sewer system though, that's gonna be interesting. Hang on, let's just get the player height measurements on this wall here. There we go. Right. So we've essentially got 4 stories to play with here. Now I feel this. Let's say, for instance, this this one here. Hang on, let's just maximize this for a second. So we've got the bottom floor, which will probably be the sewer system. The floor above it, which will be ground level, and then the next 2. So we say the next one up is like, you know, potential upstairs bathrooms, and then the top one would be sky, textures, and roofs. Yeah. So, just thinking. You added 200 mil over it. Ouch. Hello, Stanley. Hello. So yeah, if we do have this bottom layer as sewer, this one is ground level, and then the next one up would be upstairs bathrooms, and then the one above that is, yeah. Is that the CSGO dev texture? No. This one? Measure wall 001C? I don't think it is. I'm not in the CSGO version. I shouldn't be. Should be in Slight's Slam and Hammer. Yeah, I am in Slam and Hammer. Yeah. I have a different hammer for Operation Black Mesa, which is obviously CSGO as well. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's gonna be fine. Hello, 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 hello. So yeah, we'll have the bottom floor, that bottom 128 as the sewer. So because that's actually pretty decent. That's a pretty decent size, I feel. So let's just, where are we? There we are. Right. So I'm just gonna quickly whip up like a small template here for height purposes and stuff. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right. So we got like, so this would be, maybe I'll have it so like it encompasses so the sewer system. Which 5 am I going for? I am going for oh, I've got to get up again now. Where are we? Going for so the map's set in City 17. Fits in 2 billion hammer units. Bridge that must be crossed. Features NPC companion and no rebels, no soldiers, no zombies. So B1 to B5. You got it about that? Oh, nice. So you are under the limit now. Let's go, give or take. That'll be sorted. But yeah, so I'm doing B1 to B5. We are going to be a toilet repairman in City 17. Part of the sewage and drainage system in City 17. And you'll have a companion with you who obviously helps you along your way. We will be accessing people's houses to repair toilets. Functional toilets, I might add. With sewer systems that might have, you know, shit to clear. And a pumping station to help clear that sewage system once you've cleared it. So, you know, I'm trying to give a very menial job and slap it into Half-Life 2, because why the hell not? Hey Dean, how's it going? How are we doing? So yeah, so there won't be any like gunfights. You know, it will all be, you know, you gotta get down there and you gotta shove that crowbar down and loosen up a fat burger too. You can't join in with the comp. Oh man, that sucks. Why? How come? Can you flush the player through the toilet into the sewers? You know what? So there's a couple of ideas that we were chucking about. You know, so like you could grab items and obviously flush it through the toilet, and then it'll come out somewhere else or something. But we'll see. We'll see what we can play around with in regards to, yeah, like ejecting whatever matter it is out of these toilets. Fucking school test week coming up. Ah, man. Well, good luck for your test week. Honestly, you know, it might suck that you got to miss out on a comp, but you know, tests while in education are important. So best of luck with it. I'm sending you all my luck, I guess. Do I have? I mean, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that of a lucky person, so don't think you're getting like a shit ton of luck coming your way. Just saying, you know, my luck is your luck. Our education system sucks big, flaccid dick. Oh, jeez. Okay. What the hell? I'm not hearing anything. Right. Okay. Right. So yeah, let's get started on just something. Right. Because otherwise I'm gonna be falling into the trap of where I don't do anything. I just chat shit for like the next couple of hours, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't do anything. So let's just start building. Yeah, some typical. Hey Steven, how you doing? How's it going? Let's just start building some typical like City 17 buildings. Which I guess, I mean, I'll probably, cool, just thinking actually. Let's have a look. I could probably get my Raising the Bar book out, I guess. And I've got Half-Life 2. I mean, you can't see it because, you know, you're on the video, but, you know, I've got like Half-Life 2 on the original Xbox behind me, so if I need to jump in somewhere, I guess I could, couldn't I? Let's move that out of the way a second. Oh no, this would actually be a lot better. The Half-Life 2 strategy guide, I guess. It sucks because I really like the theme and you want to join in so badly. Yeah, man. I mean, it does suck, honestly. You know, but you know, it's probably just you know, bite the bullet. It's gonna be one of those times that you can't join in. Hopefully, if you know, if they do decide to do the end of year thing, and you know, allow people to kind of jump back to a comp theme to take part in, which I do kind of hope they do this time. Make my room look like mapping. Oh yes, need to clean your room. I always have to clean this damn office. You almost never need to clean your room because the only thing you use is a PC. Fair. Right, what am I looking at? Okay, so I'm looking for texture usage, carve your room. Oh god. Right, let's have a look. Just something I can kind of. I guess I could probably go for the old brick look, maybe. Let's try that. Let's try going for the old brick look. Hang on, let's get the so I want to get the brick texture, so I could probably cheat a little bit here because I have done this sort of look before. I'm going to be in City 17, so I'm probably just have a look. Let's think about this. Building _ template. Why? No. We were just talking about this earlier. You're not going to take part in this one because the theme is too complicated and I have different plans. I will better finish my mod. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're like slap bang in the middle of your model at the moment, aren't you, Stephen? So, I kind of assumed that's what your plan was actually. Right, I know it's not going to be aligned properly because the brush is way too small, but let's just give me a cotton pick a second here. Right, so let's get the player. Right, yeah, I guess that's about right. So we got, this would be the first floor, so then we'd need like a door. Hang on, let's just get really in here now. That's gonna be way too thin, but it's fine for a minute. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it. Let's just get something. Right. Door. Give me a door. Or have I got like a door in that set? I don't think I did I? Yeah, there's no doors in that set, so I'll have to make my own. How does your hammer have the modern UI? Because I use Slamming Hammer. It's what it is what it is. Let's go for. Let's just go for this one. Right. What is it? Is that weirdly? It is. What the hell? Why is that like that? It's weird. And annoying at the same time. Right. Okay. So let's just bring this over a little bit. Man. Oh man. Yeah, it's decent. Slamming Hammer's pretty damn decent. I will admit. You know, it's. So now I need to get this friggin' door. Yeah, that was it. Right. So now I'm gonna try and make this into a door that I can be proud of by making it just with an extra pinch of detail. That's it. Alright, so let's just get through there. Bam. And then here. Probably be about 3 again, is it? Yeah, that would be enough. And then here. I'm going to be on 3 as well. Right. Yeah. Bam. So now we just want to bring this in a little bit. Nice. So it's just stuff like this. I mean, anyone who's watched my streams before, you know, it's I do this to add like slight details, you know, so nothing's ever really flat. And the textures, even though they're old as shit, offer a lot in terms of like what you can cut up and kind of sort of define on them. It's nice. It's very nice. And wasting time when every second counts. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll just do this a second. Oh god. There we go. Right, bam. Okay. Let's just I'm just gonna quickly chop that into a funk detail. Nice, bam, lovely. Okay, and then we're gonna put it around here, I guess. Don't feel him. Oh. This one, there we go. Bam, right. Sweet. That's a nice door, thank you. You're cutting textures to make embedded tracks. Yes! Bam. Just add a slight bit of detail. It's good. It's a good way to do it, and I like doing it. Singing with no music. Hey, it's how I roll, alright? You can't hold me down. Yeah? It's how I roll. I don't know what's going on with the playlist tonight, though. It's really odd. It keeps like... You can't imagine yourself working in Vanilla Hammer. Well... Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, even this feels very outdated to me personally, just because of what I can't access in the standard public SDK. It's odd. I don't know if I like it. Right, let's have a look. What can I make use of? Source 1 hammer. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Gotta love that Source 1 love. Right, let's go for this a second. Bam. So, yeah, I'll do. Right. Yeah, I mean, even I don't know. It's not so much like. With me, it's more like the entities. Like, I'm used to having a lot more entities that allow me to do a lot more, like, cool crap, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's not in the public domain. It's just frustrating, because, is this it? No. It's just back there. Just one more over. Just one more over. There we go. Bam. And then in we go. I could probably go this way. Oh yeah, I am talking about Operation Black Mesa. There's like, you know, there's stuff that's been added in. It's just helpful. It's more for like, you know, saving time than having to make things look pretty. And adding like, yeah, just I think it's a lot of the what I'm talking about is just a lot of it's quality of life as well. Just, you know, which I'm gonna cut this out as well. I'm gonna bloody make that a detail too. Because why the heck not? Nice bit of brick. It's windowsill. Gotta love that. Bam. Look at this. And just just move it like that. Look at that, see? And then just beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh no, don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. It's a maniac. Oh, actually, I could do it here as well, couldn't I? Very nice. Very nice. I feel like a lot of it's going to be detailing, but I just want to get one piece of detail in before I start going into what's going to be an absolute nightmare. What? Frag, you can hold control and then you drag both points at the same time. What? Really? Oh my god, you can. You absolute ledge. Thank you for letting me know that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Thanks for the tip. Very helpful. I'm grateful for that information. Information. Yes, that's brilliant. Hey Seth, how's it going? How's it going? You changing crowbar to plunger? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's, yeah, this is now a thing. So now I can just like, instead of being defined by like this, I could just slap them around, you know? So let's just make sure we funk detail that bad boy. I can even do it like this, like these top bits here. You can, you know, pop these out. You know, this bit here we could like, you know, pop out as well. Hey, all good. I think spacebar shows the measurements of the pieces you're not removing. Oh, really? After Black Mesa Zen, everybody's waiting for OBM. I hope so. I hope so. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like people are just fed up. Like, there was a, what was it? There was a comment actually. So like, obviously I'm in charge of the Twitter account for TrickMine. And I'd said, what did I say? I said like something like, you know, Happy New Year. Here's to another great year. And someone's just like, this is never gonna fucking release. Like, I think it was because you know, Tyler VNN had, like, retweeted it or something. So like his crowd are normally the ones that are harsh to us, because they're like, yeah, it's not shit. You ain't never gonna release. It's like, oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I was just like, man, how many people out there actually think that we're never gonna release the game? Because I want to know if I'm wasting my time or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? No, I mean, man. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Because I'm not having like 3 different brushes for just this bit. So let's just drag it across, eh? There we go, bam. Do the same here. Right, there we go, bam. Raise the roof. Oh. Bam. Source 2 Hammer is epic. Source 2 Hammer is epic. I love Source 2 Hammer. I think it's lovely, bloody lovely. Oh, what do we have to call it? Man, what is it? ML07. Okay, right. ML07 underscore. Right, now, do use it, but I need a VR to see what I'm making. And yeah, see, I mean, I've got a VR, I've got the Rift that I can use for it. Right, let's have a look. So what am I calling this map? Super Boggio, maybe? Dun 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 dun. Super Boggio. No, hang on. Let's bring this in. Right. Okay, so we got a place. We got a place. You know, what I'm gonna do now is just like plot it in. It's gonna be a fucking mess. I should probably have just made this whole... Yeah, I should have done that instead. What am I doing? Hang on. Tools, move to world. Now grab this. Now funk detail it. Because now it's instead all one piece. Like that. Is that about right? Looks about right, I think. I hope. Now I can just do this. Whoosh. Nice. Okay, so yeah, typical home, I guess. Oh, that needs to be done. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to play around a bit more with Source 2. I just haven't had the time. I'm trying to make a wagon turntable. It's a nightmare. Oh god. A wagon turntable. Keep those wagons turning. Lay that pistol down. Oh, lay this pistol down, babe. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna do it. Where is it? Have I even got it in here? I don't think I have actually. Oh god, Blast Pit. That was just... Oh. That was a terrible, terrible map. Oh god. I can't remember. Is it this one? Maybe? Bath Rave? No. I need... that's cute. Do not want to enter that one again. Damn, where the hell the Hardville? The Hardville, Jesus. Industrial, that one maybe? Map Lab entry. Here we go. It's this one. This is the boy. The Blast Pit was the one with the tentacle, wasn't it? It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, I'm gonna be nicking this geometry here because I want to speed things up a little bit. So, you know what? Whatevs in it. But I feel like I need to get the ball moving a bit here. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So just give me a second while I just copy this in. Oh, what am I doing? I can just place select in it. Just like whatever. Right. Look at those lovely Fraff boys there, eh? Beautiful. If I just like copy them. No, I'm not gonna copy all that in. Screw that. Oh, how much did I bloody select here? Jesus, frag, come on, mate. This is meant to be like quicker. Just being a bit lazy here now. Bit lazy, mate. But I just want a bit more geometry to kind of like work with. So the idea is that you go around and you fix, unplug, unblock toilets and sewage things. And yeah, run a sewer plant. Here we go. Right, bloody nick this as well. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix that up. Look at that. Oh god. Alright. The thing is, I need a bit of space before I can even think about doing that. Gotta love those Fraff faces, eh? That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful bloody thing, I tell you. Right. Can I nick this as well? No, I'm not gonna nick it all, but nick a good portion of it. Yeah, I'll nick all this. Splashback Mountain. Oh, good old Splashback Mountain. Oh. Man, I wish I finished this entry. This was meant to be. So this was meant to be like yeah, run Fraff Funk Heckin'. It was the Run Think Shoot Live map labs. And I did really want to finish that one, but I never managed to. It's a shame, really. Oh, lovely. What the hell have I selected? Oh, God's sake! I've selected this damn thing as well. Idiot. Idiot. You know, I'm just gonna group this a second, then I'm gonna get rid of that. Bam. Right. Tools and group. What have I? What the hell? Right. Anyway. Okay. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Right. So this. Let's say. Wow, bam. Wow. Oh, I selected this. This is wide. What the hell? Didn't want all this, did I? Tools group. Right, let's get rid of this. Get out of my pub. Get out of my pub. Right. If you've been affected by any of the mapping you've seen here tonight, then please send all complaint inquiries to frag@frag.com. Yeah, that's right. Very no draw. Bad map. Bad map. Damn it. Being rumbled. Being a room build. Right, so this is gonna be. God, there we go. Right, just make sure it at least gets to the grid. Damn it. Okay. Okay, could probably go like this then. Nice. Here we go. Yes. See, this works. Kind of. Right. Yes. Okay. My parents condemn me that I map every day. I don't even have time to eat. Well, yeah. I mean, I've been there. I've been there. It sucks. What the hell? Why am I getting messaged? Oh, random. Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, like, that's how I was as well. I would always be, I'd always be mapping, like, back in the 2000s. Always mapping. And then, I think one day, like, my mum, instead of just kind of being like, why are you doing that? You know, why aren't you going outside? And, you know, because I did go outside, just not probably as often as you'd think I would for a teenager my age, but you know, she kind of was like, well, he clearly wants to do this as a job, so you know, who am I to judge? So she just kind of left me to it, which is pretty sweet. Like, I'll always remember that because she'd be more supportive than, you know, nagging at me. You got the flu when mapping, Jesus. Your parents hate when you go late into the night with mapping. Yeah, I mean, my wife hates it when I stay up way too late mapping now. I normally get like a bad look. If I wake her up, I get in shit. And in the morning, she'll like be like, "Oh, stayed up late on the computer again." Then it's like, oh yeah, I suppose so. But you know, it is what it is. It's like triggering the Left 4 Dead Witch. Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's brilliant. I like to laugh about it because she has no idea what the Left 4 Dead Witch is. So you know, I'm safe there. I'm safe there. Because she won't play Left 4 Dead. It's a pain in the ass. Like, you know, I have like. Because she used to play like Black Ops Zombies with us, and then at the same time it's like, play Left 4 Dead. Nope. What? Why would you not play Left 4 Dead? You married a non-gamer. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I mean, she does game, but not proper. You know, she plays like Pokemon. She plays Pokemon a hell of a lot, and she did used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Yeah, no, well, actually, you say that. She can Google, yes, but she doesn't. She never really Googles. So, you know, it is what it is. And it's a case of me getting off the hook. So, yeah. Bonus points to me. Oh, yeah. let me just make this a tiny bit bigger. Let's just... Okay, so how are we doing in our space so far? Right. Not too bad, I think. Your parents ask what's the point of mapping, why am I doing this? So tell them that I have no idea, to be honest. It's creating something from nothing, literally art. Yeah, you're literally pulling something out into existence from void. You know? That in itself is a, you know, it's a talent. Not something that can be just, you know, squandered overnight. Yeah, don't forget height. Yeah, I was just looking at that, because obviously this is my kind of limit, and I've got this over here. But I don't think I need it, so... Yeah, I don't think I need that one, so I can just get rid of that. And then bam. Because underneath here, this is where the sewer system is, so... Let's get my bloody grid size back up, so it's triggering me a little bit then. Yeah, 2 billion units. So we're doing it, so... we're going from B1 to B5, so a bridge that must be crossed. Map fits in 2 billion units. Features an NPC companion. Map set in City 17. No rebels, no soldiers, no zombies. It's going to be us, a plunger, and functional toilets. It's going to be beautiful. Toki's going to look at this and be like, Jesus Christ, this is a high-grade functional toilet. We must include it inside the MapLabs template. Frag, give me 5. You're now a contributor. How do you feel? And I'll be like, you know what? I feel great. This is a day that many have been hoping for, and it's finally come. We now have functional toilets in MapLabs. All hail us. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna kick the rest. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna smile down on the peasants and unleash the torrent of sewage water. That's what it is. That's all it is. So, you know, it's the same as making music or painting, I think. Yes, it is. Chris will be happy. Yes, he will. Game toilets. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't even remember, like, how long ago was it that I started complaining about the fact that there wasn't enough functional toilets in MapLab entries? I think it was like a few entries ago now, wasn't it? It's a few comps ago. So, yeah, I do remember just this weird, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was maybe it was because we were talking about Half-Life 2 Deathmatch and just how satisfying it was to launch a toilet at another player. That might have been it. You make sure to include one. You absolute legend. That's the spirit. That's the damn spirit right there. FYI. That's the damn spirit. Right, so I'm gonna now start a small staircase just down here. Hang on. Don't know why it's so big. Alright, here we go. So, I want to just turn off. Oh god, there's even flushing sound in base games. Yeah, hell yeah, there is. Hell yeah, there is. And you better make use of it, because that's a beautiful sound. It's a classy sound. It's a sound of kings, yeah? So don't skimp out, yeah? Don't skimp out on a good flush. A good royal flush, yeah? Don't skimp out. It's not needed. It's not wise to skimp out on your royal flush. Right, I think that is us at the bottom. Bottom? Yep. Okay, cool. So that's, you know, that's maybe a quick way down. Boo, boo, boo. Sweet. Caroline. Wow, wow, wow. Year of working toilets. Hell yeah. We should have asked WRD to make a golden toilet model. Oh, man. Man, don't tempt me like that. Could definitely do with... Oh, man, I'm getting tempted. I'm getting tempted. It's not fair. Sweet toilet flush. Wop, wop, wop. May your flushes be a sweet toilet flush. Wop, wop, wop. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it's just a dev railing, but whatevs, isn't it? Aurora Flush, is that some sort of anima? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe it is. I don't know. I've had... Well, I don't know. I haven't had an enema. I've had a colonoscopy, and that's kind of like an enema, I guess. Yeah, there should be like... Oh, flush. Use toilet flush. Then we got... Flush. That's amazing. That is amazing. The combine saying flush. Well, anyway, so the idea is we're gonna have maybe like, so someone on a radio is radioing to you about toilets and how they're not functioning. So let's get a toilet in here, shall we? Let's get a toilet. Let's get a bloody lovely toilet. Let's get a royal flush, crowning glory, whatever you want to call it. Toilet. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece of porcelain. By the way, toilet on Russian pronounces as tulat. Am I saying that right? Tulat. He should be shouting at you while you're in the toilet stall. Ugh. Ooh, prison toilets. That might be useful. Fun fact. Fun fact. I think we're going to be making some custom content for this. You think it looks kind of shitty? What? Get out of there! It's gonna blow. The porcelain gods have spoken. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh, it's clipping through the floor. Fantastic. Now, see, that's one thing I do miss is tinting. I miss tinting because that's helpful sometimes when you want to make something a bit look a bit shittier. Can this work? Does this work? Doing an FX color? No. I guess not. Oh well. Right, so yeah, we want to make it so that we can flush items. Need to change the render mode. Yeah, I don't really want to mess around with the render mode though. It's just nice. That's one thing I miss from CS:GO and like Operation Black Mesa is the fact that we can just tint models. It's really easy instead of having to like mess around with render modes and stuff. Is that a penthouse that has the posh portal toilet? Oh mate. See, we can't. Oh, I don't know if we can't. Can we not? What can we mount? Half-Life 2 episodes 1 and 2 and Lost Coast. Damn. Toilet. So yeah, so nothing from Portal 2. Unless we like try and drag it in somehow, I guess. But right. So what we want to do is have it so that so now I'm trying to figure out like the IO for this sort of thing. So we'd want it so that they're named, so we need them to be named, obviously. Oh fuck, you can't. Oh yeah, global. No, where? Oh, there it is. Why is it down there? Why is the name down there? That's weird. Right. So yeah, toilet. Right, just toilet. Just no bogger. There we go, bogger. So we got Bogger the toilet, right? Good old Bogger the toilet. And Bogger the toilet is going to be connected to a system of IO entities that will allow it to poop out items, I guess. Now, this is where I'm trying to figure out the logistics now of like how we're going to have it. So like, do you rock up, poop out Chris? Just flush the toilet. It's like, oh yeah, the blockage is gone. Go outside, and it's like Chris just poops out of the sewer pipe. That beautiful bastard. Hi Don, how's it going? How you doing? Damn, I can't stop pronouncing toilet in my head. What the fuck? It's happening. It's happening. Okay, so we're gonna want, I guess, a trigger box somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's a trigger box, isn't it? For like filters. Don't want it that big. do 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 do. So I have like a trigger box here. There we go. Now let's turn that into. What's the one that? Hang on. Is it? No. I'll just have it set up as a trigger for a second. Trigger. We'll just go for trigger multiple, just in case. Right. So, Bogger trigger, and its parent is just Bogger. Right. I say filter name. We can do the filter name. So. Do we want just like any item that can be in these toilets that can be flushed out, or do we want it so that you have to put an item like maybe a thing of bleach? Because there's like there is like junk that is pretty much cleaning products, isn't there? If I remember rightly. Hang on, if I just go junk. Can I make a toilet out of brushes? Do we have one day? Yeah, maybe I could like have it so that you have to grab one of these and then put it down the toilet or something, and then it poops out the item in the sewer or something, and then you can go collect it. You have to go collect it. You have to go collect the item after it's pooped out, so it doesn't get blocked down the stream or something. How about that? Yo, Stanley, look at that! Thank you very much. Appreciate that sub. What a legend. Thank you. Much kindness. Hang on. I'll go to. Thank you very much. I appreciate that for the support. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. A toilet made out of brushes though. That's quite. I don't know. You're asking the world for me. I feel. Sorry, I just literally like clicked off then by accident. Let's get right. I'm just gonna get this a second. So we have this. We could call it like clean products, something like that. I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm sorry. There we go. Toilet's made out of brushes. That's some gold source shit. Yeah, it would be as well. Okay, so we have this, and then we would need a. I'm trying to. Yeah, filter activator, isn't it? Is it class or name? Oh no, it'd be name, wouldn't it? I believe it would probably be. I think it's name. So we need this. So this would be the Bogger filter. And the filter name, the name to filter by. So we need this to look for that. Apply. Bam. And then this would be that. There we go. So now we've got like a basic filtering system. So now it's just a case of setting up any entities IO for this. So we say like once outputs add on, on trigger, target entities named cleaning product. I think isn't it cleaning product, or do we run for like on user? I can't remember now. Damn it. How the hell did I do this before with the, because I did this back on One Room, if anyone remembers my entry in One Room, where it was, you had to find a battery and plug it in, and then obviously the world started crumbling apart. Where's the damn music? What's going on with the music tonight? It's really quiet. Not a fan. I might have to switch to like VLC radio or something. Hang on. Let's get VLC radio up. Where is it? Is it Give me a second. I will have it sorted. Here we go. Finish with it. Bam. Let me just switch to OBS to check this sound. There we go. The hell is this? Danny Carpenter, Bombo. Sure. Some pan flute sounding shit, but was that Winamp? Yeah, that's all that I use. Who doesn't use Winamp? Winamp's like the best media player ever. Like that's all I've ever used is Winamp. I've never used any other media player. Well, apart from Xbox Media Center on the Xbox, but I use yeah. Like Mesa soundtrack. It really whips the llama's ass. Yes, it does. Winamp is boom rap. How dare you? How dare you? I am absolutely disgusted by the absolute slander targeted at my beloved Winamp app. I'm gonna have to try and find my one room, I think. Can't remember what it's called. The hell did I call it? Heck. Frank is boomer cover. What the hell? The hell's wrong, you lot? I'm not that old. Screws. Damn it. Where is it? Did I actually leave that as dev? Ledge. I'm such a nice legend. Right. What did I do here then? I didn't have any inputs or outputs on that, did I? No. So it was. We have a trigger once there. I know this is a prop dynamic override because that's just the alpha. So what's this? It is. I did do an activator. So I do activator caller, and then we run some funky I/O after all that's done. Okay. This one's just just allows the filter, doesn't it? So okay. Okay, cool. So we do need to do the activator and the caller. So I'm just gonna copy them because just easy peasy that way, innit? So we have this. Do that. Bam. Oh no, not on that one. Damn it! It's on this. We need to set this to a trigger once. No, we will do trigger multiple, I guess. Cause no, we'll do it once. It'll be fine, right? Okay, that works. I remember using Winamp when I had Windows XP. Gotta be honest, I couldn't take it. What the hell's wrong with everyone? Why? What's with this hate for Winamp? Have you seen look? Hang on. Visualization. Like milk drops like the shit. Hang on. You shut up a second. Right. Hang on. Let me just find some music that's probably going to be like, turned off in the VOD, because here you go. Right. Sure. Let's do this. Look at this visualization a second. Bam. Yeah. This is like the shit. Hang on. Not gonna lie, I love the Command & Conquer themes that you could get for Winamp. Hell yeah. Fallout 4 hacking. Hell yeah. Trying to remember how to get. There we go. I'm trying to remember how to get my menu up. Man, this is the best. And you lot hating on it. Sickening. Right, I'm gonna stop playing that now anyway, because I'm gonna get like copyright striked or some bullshit. It has the best. Milk Drop 2 is still my all-time favorite music visualization plugin. It's just, this is now a Winamp stream. Yeah, we completely gone off like what I was doing. yeah, I mean, Milk Drop 2, just absolutely lovely. There's like, what is it, like a cloud, I can't remember, it's like clouds, something, there's like a visualization software that a friend of mine showed me like ages ago that does pretty much what Milk Drop 2 does, and you can edit it and make your own, like, in the software on the go. It's pretty nice, but Milk Drop 2 is still in my heart. Hashtag Frag and Milk Drop 2, best friends forever. What is this music? This is like knockoff Guns N' Roses, I feel. Right. So we've got the trigger. Okay, the trigger's now gonna, as soon as it's been, you know, like the caller is activated, it's killed it. Well, I'm gonna get a copy of this a second, and then we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna delete that. Get rid of that. Second. Oh no, hang on. Do cleaning product actually, but we'll call this one Ghost because this one's gonna become a dynamic override. Okay, and then we're gonna set the render mode to be I think it's just color, isn't it? No, render effects. No, don't want to do that. We'll just do this. So effects amount. Do color, and we'll set it to green. A nice bright green. Lovely. And I guess 100. Apply, bam. Let's put that in place. So that's like gonna be some clever Alec. I remember did a generator, and it had the thing actually like moving in a, like, you know, tutorial style. I thought that was really clever. But I never thought to like break that down and learn how it was done. But oh well. Oh well. I brought in a bloody. Okay, I brought in the sky. I did wonder. I was like, what the hell? Right. Let's start working out. So we've got like a house here. Now I just need a bathroom. And what, you know, is this? Are these just going to be hanging around? I don't feel like I want them just hanging around. So maybe fake inventory? I don't know. What am I gonna bloody do, eh? Well, obviously we're gonna have the crowbar. That's just a given, alright? No matter what you say, the crowbar. When it comes to dislodging a turd, you'll want your trusty crowbar at your side, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, alright? You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it, you're gonna need it, you're gonna hold it, you're gonna love it, you're gonna like, bam. That's a fine crowbar. Right. Let's fill up this house a little. At your side, being the ample thing here, though, right? Yeah. Name suggestion for the map: Batshit. 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 Why batshit? Or shitbat? Shitbat. Yeah, it could be. Totally could be. I guess. Well, that's not on grid anymore. Wait, what grid am I at? Oh, there we go. Oh god, what's that? Oh, it's a full cave. Damn it! Oh no, I don't want to be that high. Jesus, where are we going here? What's going on? There we go. Right, we're gonna have like a small bedroom, like a small house here. Can there be an alarm that plays when you need to hurry? Call it a turd alert. Possible. It's possible. So this is going to be one house, I guess. But yeah, a turd alert. I guess we could have something like that. Right. Okay, lovely, lovely, bloody. Oh. Leave that a second. There we go. Who you gonna call? Turd Busters. Turd Busters. When Frank's taking a shit in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Turd Busters. Oh, do 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 do. I ain't afraid of no turd. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm like going off on one now. I don't know why I'm like texturing it like this. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Maybe this could be like a. I'm thinking actually, instead of just having it like this, we do this instead. So it's like it is a bathroom, but it's like a rear bathroom. So it's like, so we'll have it like this. So this is the bathroom. So how big's the toilet gonna be? Okay, right, hang on. Let's just do this. Right. Oh, no, I don't want to be changing the origin point. Jesus, that's how leaks happen later on. When your origin point's like in oblivion somewhere. Right. So we got like a toilet. And we could probably like have a fake door here to indicate like, you know, bam. Need some fart sort sounds in the tune. Yeah. Do we have, is there any like farting? I'm probably gonna have to like import some sounds, I think, aren't I? But is there anything that like farts? Fart.
Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
Nope, that's, oh god, that's not it. Antline grub squishes. Oh my god, yeah, hang on. What that is that hang on. Where is it? Oh, okay, hang on. Die, squish, here we go. Oh. Oh man, that is some wet farts going on there. Jeez Louise. It's damn moist. That is a damn moist package if I've ever heard one. Confused. It's 'cause, yeah. High risk. Yeah. Minigame Whack-A-Turd. Walk into a public bathroom with 3 or 4 cubicles. Have to try and catch the poops that keep pooping, firing up and firing back in again. Right. Okay, that's the baby right there, that one. Start silent, yeah. Is not looped yet. Okay. Oh, damn it. Right, so we're gonna have this here. That's a test, right? It's more like a fap sound. Oh god, don't say that. Don't say that. Think of all the fucking children out there. Jesus. God damn. Oh, no, hang on. Right. So this is gonna be our example toilet, okay? And I'm probably gonna have to like turn this into a door. That's fine, I guess. Can't do my sick moves. Right, okay. So this is gonna be like a practice toilet, okay? So toilet comes turds. Jeez. But the idea is that anything that comes out of here will end up in the sewer system down here, right? And there's some steps here, but we could have it so that you can descend through, you know, manholes and stuff. So I'm gonna need. I don't think there is any way. There's no like toilet signs. Is there toilet maybe? All right, maybe there is. So we could do this, couldn't we? Hang on. Could we do this? No, don't want to do that. Hang on. I might have to make some toilet signs. It's like male, female, shit like that. But that's fine. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that, because that's, I mean, that's cool and all, but it's not really useful. But yeah, so you can have like public toilets, people's toilet houses, shit like that. Can you suggest some music? As long as it's not gonna get me get the VOD muted, then sure. Because there's people out there who actually seem to watch my videos after I've streamed, which is random, you know. I mean, fair play to them. I'm very grateful for people who do that, but you know. Watch it on YouTube as well. Get my watch hours up, please. Send on Discord for you to make sure. Alright. Right on. Right, so yeah, this would be our test. This would be our test bathroom. Okay, so we have the sound here. I guess what we'll do is we'll have it so when this is being activated, we go add on start touch, and then we go what do we call this? It didn't even give it a name, did we? No. Right. Poop. There we go. So this goes on start touch, poop, wireless input, play sound. After like we give it like 0.5. Okay, so it's not quite instant, but it is. It's free, but you can choose whatever. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look here. Where's it to? Is it in here? Where have you posted it? Where did you post it? Because I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Right, hang on. Ooh. Okay. Let's try this one. So why not? Sure. Sure, I'll go for this one. Hang on. Let's turn it down a bit, so probably loud. It is a little bit loud. There we go. Right. Cool. So now we've got the poop sound that plays afterwards. So always love the hospital music. Yeah, it's damn good. Damn good. Now, maybe we'll have like random items. That come out in the sewer. And you can pick them up, and maybe we could have it so that there's a place you can deposit them, and you get like points or something, I guess. God Down is your favorite episode 1 track. Ooh. It's a tasty number. It's a tasty number. So we'll probably want a spawning box. Just trying to figure out like it's getting these initial IO ideas sorted, so like I'm not having to faff around later. If I get just these basic things sorted out now, then yeah, you know. I might just quickly actually create a cordon. Be a sneaky bastard. There we go. Actually, no, I could actually enclose it, couldn't I? I could enclose this. I just wouldn't have any, yeah, I wouldn't have any light, would I? Sneezy bastard. Sneezy lazy bastard, that's me. Why? Right, I'm gonna have to move this to world then. Damn it. And then we're gonna have to, do this instead. So we'll move this, put that as a bloody funk detail. This we will have as a funk door, rotating, and then it's going to be on a hinge, isn't it? So it's going to be The whole episode 1 soundtrack's pretty great. Yeah, I feel it is. Yeah, we're doing New Funk Door. That's New Funk Door, so we'll just do that. Episode 2 soundtrack better. Yeah? Do Door Sonic. I'm not gonna deal with that. Like. Okay, I think that's fine. I guess. Whatever. If it isn't, it isn't. Right. So we'll just quickly drag that in there as well. It's like in there. There we go. Right. Do I want to put? I'll just put a simple light in there for a minute, I guess. Nothing major. Nothing major. Half-Life 2 music is really good. It is. I mean, Half-Life 2 music in general is just really good music to listen to. Right. Environment. It's like basic light. Sure. I mean, I could just enclose this instead and not have to deal with the cording because it'll be bloody checkerboard, wouldn't it? So I'll just do this. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. Obviously, you have to make sure everything's like. Ugh. All right, hang on. Hang the bloody cotton second there. We'll have to do this. That's where I done goofed, hang on. So I'm gonna have to bring this down a little bit. God damn. So everything in here selected is. So I want it right against the bloody. There we go. Cool. There we go. Cool. Done. So this is gonna need a wall, I guess. Oh, I had one. Hang on. Didn't actually drag it. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's just continue quickly closing this in. Oh, I should probably save. We all know what Hammer's like. He'll be a cheeky bastard, and then it'll be like, bam! You didn't save your map. It's gone now. Say goodbye to that bad boy. I'll be like, oh no, no, my precious map. Right. Are we are cutting off this here, aren't we? Oh well. Ah well. It can't be out at the moment, so for a minute. Let's just get our sky. Tools. Let's just go with that. Right, bam. Okay, cool. We just do all bloody screw it. Bam, bam, bam. It's like, oh yeah, lovely. Right. Okay. F9. Does oh, it does do both. Okay, sure. Why not? No, we just do default. Screw it. Just do default. Hey, thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Very kind of you. Welcome. Oh hell yeah. So I'm hoping you can still see this as the screen loads up. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Let me just load up my stream. Watch with 9. Okay. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can actually. Okay, I can't. Well, let's just do no clip then. Sure. Okay. So that does work. Okay, and then I can use this, and then doesn't seem to want to do it, does it? Okay, so something's broken there then, which is annoying. But hey, it all. Oh God, what the hell? What was that all about? Let's just bring the light down so we're not our eyes aren't bleeding next time we go in there. Okay, nice. Hang on. There we go. Off, white, yellow. You want to see turd come? Jesus. Oh, jeez. Right, what happened there then? What? Okay. Gotta get a nice fluorescent hum going on when you enter. Yeah. Oh yeah, it would definitely have that sort of like hum. Am I missing something that happened in... No, I don't want that one. What happened then? Because obviously the alpha here. Battery filter, battery. Yeah, and it's just like the battery. That's all it is. Prop physics override, whatever. Should be, shouldn't it? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't set it up. Ah, no, I didn't. Physics objects. Bam. Yeah, there you go. Damn, I did not set up for physics objects. That makes more sense. Morch is definitely an absolute fucking legend musician. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would listen to Morch's music. Right, okay, well let's just do that then. I didn't fix the door, did I? But whatever. We can just no clip in there. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're all good. Don't Vandora. A lot of people love his music, not gonna lie, I don't think I've listened to that one. Remote play together. Apparently I can remote play together this map. Yes! There we go. Bam. So that works. That works. So that's stage one. That is literally like stage one, and what we can do now is like once once this is activated, we could go, on start touch and then target entities named, and then this, we set like the alpha. Oh, we could just kill it actually, couldn't we? Kill, yeah, bam. And that would just get rid of it. For like, yeah. Oh, hang on, 0.5, there we go. Bam. Yeah, no, I've not heard of Vanduria or Vandora, however you say it. Remixed every Half-Life song, but very badly, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not aware of that artist. What is this? What are we listening to now? What's playing now? Oh my god, Black Mesa Forget About Freeman remix. I thought it was in. Damn. Yeah, we're just on a Morch bender now, I think. This is gonna be good. I remember for ages, I was bugging him about doing like a synthwave track, And then he finally did one. I was so happy. What's the name of the fluorescent light sound? I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let's have a look. Isn't it like a isn't it just hum? Like you just type hum. Surely. It's under like raw sounds. Hang on, let me just pause the music a second. Maybe it's like under electrics then? Electric. What the hell? No. Is it ambient? Definitely ambient. Bro, you know what I wish Hammer had? Pop-out view so I can open a map. Pop the 3D view out and have it on my second monitor as I make my map on my first screen so I can look at stuff as well. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Definitely would be cool. Okay, now we're gonna like look through. Indoor 2 kind of has it. But not quite. Tone alley. Tone quiet. Man. Go on, creatures. We've got like energy here. Electric loop. That's that. No, don't want that. Man. What is it? You know where one is in no prospect. You go up from there. How hard is it to have the lights turn on when you enter and kind of blink with the thudding of a fluorescent bulb light up? Not that hard, I guess. Like it's just the timing. That's all it would be really. Is just getting the timing right on it. So yeah, you probably just have to like mess around with like timing it correctly. And the problem is obviously with this is you have to compile the map again, and then like, and if it's not right, and then you have to go back here. It's like that's one thing I find, you know, annoying coming back to the Hammer editor after like working with Unreal or something, where everything's done in real time. You can kind of adjust as it goes, and it's like this. It's like I have to go in a Hammer, I have to edit the settings on this entity, and then I have to go back and compile again. It's like, oh god. Yeah, I teach it. I teach people how to make games, and also I'm teaching people how to work with Unreal for virtual production stuff. So like the CG that people do in films now uses like Unreal Engine 4, so I'm teaching people how that works, and how you can do it actually on a budget, like a really cheap budget, just using some projectors and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I like Hammer. Like, this is my bread and butter, really. Is Hammer, because it's just easy to get started with prototyping an idea, and Epic have finally like released a sort of kind of geometry creation tool, like a geomesh tool, but it's very beta. It's hidden away inside the experimental section, and it's just really like man, I was looking for the hum, wasn't I? Fluorescent.
The primary goal of the first Citadel map is to communicate to players that the Citadel is falling apart.
Okay.
The Vortex was a late addition to the map,
yeah, all right.
in an effort to beef up the idea that the Citadel was becoming a very dangerous place.
Yeah, cool.
Initially, the player wasn't going to have a weapon here.
Okay. I'm just listening to the guy. Lighthouse
okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack. Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a...
I'm looking for the light switch. There we go.
3 lights! We got 3 lights! 2 lights!
My dear, what a relief.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm literally just going through turns now. I can't find any lights, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't need them for a second. What I do need, really, is to sort this out. So let's sort it out. What am I missing here? Is it because it's not on the, let me put it on the axis, don't I? X-axis, maybe? This one? I can't remember. I'm always terrible at Funk Door rotating. It's like my downfall, this damn fucking thing. Right. Okay, so we have that. And then, yeah, so it could be that when, hang on, put Morch back on. Prop door rotating superiority. Yeah, but what if I want a custom door, innit? Can't do that, yeah. Can't do that, can you? Maybe. Want a model pack with all the textures? Well, now you're talking my kind of bloody cup of tea, ain't ya? Thank you very much for stopping by, Stephen. Really appreciate it, man. Hopefully we'll catch up with you soon. Have a good night's sleep. Get some kit. And take care. Let's get a cylinder up in here. Hang on. 16 cylinder, right? So this is going to be the manhole cover, I guess, or the manhole hole. So what we need to do is we need to make a hole, pump it. So I'm going to use this as like a template to cut around the flooring, and then yeah, hopefully. So I'm going to choose this big. I'm going to use this to template it as well. Nope. Cool. Right. Okay, so it's effectively blocked off into 3 sections, really, isn't it? I mean, I could do it so it's like flush with the hole, but I'd rather have some leeway later on when I'm working with trim. So if, by doing this sort of area, I have a lot more wiggle room for later on when I do finally go around to doing that. So let me just do this a second. And I'm gonna fill this up as well. And then, oh god, we're gonna have to go into. Oh yeah, we are gonna have to go into 1. Okay, cool. Yay, brilliant. Right. So do this. Bam. 1. Oh no, still got the cylinder tool. That's disgusting. Oh, don't do that again. Go back to block. Right. So that, and then bam, bam, and then bam. Right. So now, just gonna rearrange these so they just fit nicely on them. Like that. Ta-da! Ta-da! Right. So now I should just be able to copy and paste this around. Like so. Lovely. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Right. And now I want to make sure That I funk detail the damn things, because don't want that cutting it. Don't want that cutting viz. They're disgusting. Right. Okay, so we got. Nah. Because the thing is, like I said, I've got this space just because later on I'll want to cut into it to make a nice fitting manhole cover. So that's why I've got all this space around. I mean, I could have done an arch, but it would have just given me like the arch and then whatever. Like I don't really want to be like messing around with the dimensions of an arch when I can control every item, like brush around the manhole cover. If you get what I mean. Alright, great. Oh yes, it's not a big selection, is it? Oh no. Metal. Not that many, is there? I guess we could like grab this one and increase its hatch. Yeah, still not. Yeah. Nah, that's alright. I'll go with that. I'll go with that other one. This one. They're great. Fit. There we go. Cool. There we go. And then just. Right. So basically, you go down these, manhole covers, or stairs if there's any stairs around, like here, and any item that's been flushed through the system would then get deposited, like under where the house is, and then, you can collect these items to either, maybe have like a shop somewhere, so like you sell the items and you get cash, and then you can use the cash to like upgrade your crowbar or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Pay to win. Pay to win. Yes, for only $10, you can give me your Steam ID, and I will put in a win clause that says if player ID plays my map, win map plabs. That's what's at stake here. Alright, that's what's at stake here. I feel like that would be a good investment on anyone's part, you know. So if you feel like that, come on down. Right. Okay. So we've got a semi-functional toilet here. So we're gonna want it so you don't ever go right under the house. I guess it would just be like a wall here. So let's do that, and then we'll make it like a prefab for like what the wall that's depositing the crap would look like. So let's just get a wall in here. Okay, it's gonna be a lovely sea of no draw for a minute, but hey, it's what we do, right? Okay, so let's get the wall texture set back up. We want like a dank, grimy, dock-looking. Yeah, there we go. It's like scummy concrete wall looking son of a gun. Oh yeah, look at these. Look at these tasty textures, eh? Beautiful. And we've gone to could have a look further actually. Get a wall shroom, hey? A wally shroom, a wall shroom, hey? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll be touching anything metal or plaster really. I think we'll be sticking with. Well, actually, no. Ooh, could have like a maybe concrete, like brick, like stone wall brick in the sewer. Because I know there's obviously there's the coast, you know, textures, but I guess because it's in the city, we should do concrete. Let's just do that. Let's go with concrete. So pick like a really scummy concrete wall, like this. Yeah, let's go with that for a second. I'm losing my voice there. What I'll do actually, just quickly. Oh, what the hell? It's just one like bloody grid's tiny. Yeah, that would do. So so we'll have oh, what is it? If I look metal. No, that's not gonna be it, is it? Hang on, decals maybe, or overlays. There's like maybe drain. Yeah, like these. So if we use this, drink some water, just not out of the toilet. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna grab. Okay, we're gonna do this, right? So just hold on to your butts a second, all right? So we're gonna get a brush. Gonna apply that. Alright, how big is this one? It's probably like big, yeah. Okay, maybe we'll go for this one then? Yeah, this one seems to be a bit kind of better, I guess. I don't know, that's still kind of nasty, but that one would fit. I don't know. I mean, unless you got a gaping asshole, hopefully you're not pooping out that much that the hole coming out of your house needs to be that big. So, you know what? Let's go for this. And yeah. So let's go for there. Yeah, and then there. Okay. So we're gonna create like a. Do you just assume my arsehole? I can't help it. I can't. Right. Let's get another cylinder in here. I'm gonna have to like try and approximate where this is gonna be. So that kind of looks like it. Hopefully it's an 8x8. Right, here we go. 8x8. Let's turn that back to this. There we go. Okay. Close it, man. It's getting drafty. Damn. What kind of... Okay, that's... I don't know what... Why has it got... Oh, man, hang on. Let's try it again. Let's try with 12. Ugh, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's try 18. Let's really throw it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, and I'm gonna make it a large cylinder and just scale it down. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go for actually no, we'll go for the 16, and then let's just bring it like this. Yeah. Bam. Alright. Now. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Tasty. Right. And this is when Hannes is like, no, that's an invalid brush. I'll take that away from you. take that away from you right now. Oh. There's cat models that fit nicely over those decals. Oh, really? Cat models. Prop stack. Pipe cap, okay. So look. Oh yeah. I guess like, oh yeah. Right, hang on, just let me look at what we listen to. Still listen to Morch, yeah? Cool. Just making sure, because I want to like fucking listen to something else. Man, that's pretty nice. Damn, okay, let's go for that instead then, because that's a hell of a lot better than the crappy damn thing I'm trying to like attempt here. Because what I was going to do was like, yeah, hang on. I'll still do it, but not with a brush. I'll use this, right? The idea being that... Hang on a second. Oh yeah, look at that. And we'll just get the other bits and pieces. Wait, these are done. Oh, okay, might have to like. Oh, maybe not that one then. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is this, right? So yeah, that would be like, nice. Thanks for letting me know about that that model. That's very helpful. That's very helpful. Can I just do this or nah? I want it on top. I want it looking like that. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've got the start of where the poop's gonna come out. Now then, obviously normally these sort of like have a sort of angle beneath these sort of pipes that kind of appear. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna just group these two together for a second. Move them just out of the way for a minute. So this, actually no, let's move it back for a second. So I'm just gonna work out how high I'm gonna have this up. Maybe like up here. And then no, actually let's do it one more down. There we go. So it starts there and it like comes off here maybe. So we need it to be around a bit lower. Bit lower. Bam. Okay, let's feed Frag some ideas. Weirdest objects to clog a toilet with. Yes. Feed me your weird ideas. I am all ears for this. Honestly. Oh, what the hell? It's not even like all the way down on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna have this come out now. So we'll probably do like there, I guess. That'd be like, yeah. So now we do this, and then this is gonna be, let's see, because obviously I want this trail to kind of like carry on down. Hang on, let's just do this a second. Bam. There we go. So we're gonna get this. I'm gonna like copy it. Oh no, yeah, hang on, I can't pick a second. Right, so now we want this. I'm gonna mimic the block. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh god damn it, I had it cylinder mode again. Jesus, get rid of that. God, what in tarnation? Okay, let's do this again. Put it back in block mode, like civil people do. I'm gonna do this, right? So we're gonna have it one block above. Like this. And then where it meets, I guess, we could, like here. Yeah, and then do this. And now, hang on, I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna make it like bigger, I guess. Let's do it like full. Oh, not 0.4. For God's sake, 450. There we go. Fly. Top. And make it slightly wider, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like that. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, bam. Right. And then obviously that goes into the lovely sewer system that's like rumbling along. Hang on, let's just make sure that this is textured on the other side so I know exactly where it is. Okay. You know what, we probably won't have these stairs here for this one. But I will have stairs at some point, but this one I feel... Maybe this will be like a vantage point, like you can see water coming in, I guess, from like other poop places, maybe? That's the idea? You know what I mean? Like, so you see like the waterways in some places, I guess. That would be what you see here. So it's just like set this to no, draw a second. Let's go for some like brick. Yeah, find a brick texture that's like thick. Okay, brick, good old brick. I reckon. I was looking for something a bit more like dirty concrete that's been like rubbing against water for a long time. I don't know, like something like this, like these bunker, like just worn away, or you know, this the algae-ridden concrete. Oh, this thing. I don't know. I don't bloody know. I'll just spit. The bunker textures are good. They are good, aren't they? Yeah, maybe I will go for the bunker. Let's have a look. Let's just test the. Let's test this one. Yeah, that looks actually surprisingly good. So we can go for that. Okay, cool. I think we actually have the start of a beautiful sewer. Right, tools, ungroup. And now I'm gonna group that all together. So now I could just copy and paste these around, can't I? Just be like, bam. You know? That's another one. And another one. And another one. You need to stream your mapping again. You should. Everyone should. Everyone should stream more map, more level design, more love. If anybody ever watched. Nah, you should never really get hung up on that. Like, I know I did for ages. I used to get really hung up on the fact that no one watched my streams, and it was like, ugh, you know? But I was like, man, screw it. If people don't want to watch it, that's fine. But there might be someone out there who will appreciate it, and when they do, you know, bam. You just enjoy it. And anyway, if you're doing something you enjoy, which is mapping, like, damn, if no one's there, at least you get to do something you enjoy doing. That's how I always viewed these like mapping streams. You know, I am grateful for people that come along and watch. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, less people means more personal as well. Exactly. So you know, I get to chat to a lot of you, like, you know, pretty much one-to-one a lot of the time. Especially during our map labs, like playthrough streams. You know, it's nice getting the mappers in here and chatting with them one-to-one about their, you know, their maps, how they felt it went, you know, what they would have done differently, blah blah blah. You know, yeah, it's nice. You know, main problem with you is you're lazy, so you don't always stream with a schedule. You know what? I feel it's like schedules. I mean, I've been tweaking my schedule over the last year, and I feel like I'm at a good point with it. But there's a big but. I don't know. Like, even with a decent schedule, I still didn't see any like decent improvement. If I'm honest, I felt any improvements was more to do with me putting in time outside of streams to like kind of advertise what I do. Like, you know, I do level design on my streams, or, you know, I play Half-Life mods. You know, if you want to come check it out, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, now it's like, I mean, if people want to come and chat and, you know, see me play mods, or, you know, watch me do level design like I'm doing now, then more the merrier. You know, I'm more than happy for people to come in, have a chat, you know, ask me anything, or ask other people in the chat. It's, you know, I kind of like how we all kind of bounce off each other and just kind of share knowledge. Knowledge is power and all that, you know, base knowledge. Buttery biscuit base and that crap. Get it? Crap, because I'm working on a sewer system? Oh, ha, ha. I do that. I feel like, yeah, there we go, hang on. Bam. Are toilets sexy? Uwu? Question mark, comma, uwu? Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe that's the big secret, isn't it? Toilets are sexy. And that's why people like me and Chris find them attractive. I don't know. Our toilets sexy. Ooh. See that? Look, this is already kind of like working as well. This is kind of nice how it's already evolving. I'm kind of on autopilot with this as well. You know, I'm probably gonna add like another trim bit up here. So hang on. So it's like we do this. Let's just get this. I just added like a really simple like 8 thick. Bam. Change that. You know, slope it in or something. Bam. You know. Just evolve it a little bit. This is why I like. See, this is one thing I love about Hammer is this is like the way you can explore these like quick ideas. Like, you know, oh, I wonder if I could just add a little slope to that. You don't have to go back to a 3D modeling program, make the changes, export it, make sure the texture sheet's done. It's like, bam, I'm just going to draw this brush into existence, and that's how it's going to be, you know. There we go. Adds a bit more, I feel like, yeah, that works. That definitely works. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that looks now. Then we're going to just try and find some sort of, let's go for ceiling, hang on. Like that. I guess concrete ceiling. Maybe the bunker. Nah. If I do the bunker, then I've got. Hang on. Let's just go for this for a second. Let's just like plane a sign around for a second, shall we? Right. Okay. Okie dokie. So what we got here is a total disrespect for the law. No, okay. Nice. Like, you know, it's creating these little things that you can just then copy and paste around. It's really sweet. I like it. Right. Okay. So we got like a sewer system coming together now as well. This is perfect, you know. So we got a few pieces outside, a few houses. We have our test toilet, which now, you know, bam, exists. And then we got the sewer where said item could be pooped out. Okay, so what's on your mind? Is info lighting underscore relative even work? Info lighting relative. I don't even have it. I don't even have that. So I have no idea. I was not aware of such an entity existing. Keep seeing them being used in Half-Life 2 episodes. I've never seen that. Yeah, I've never seen it. Info lighting is obviously relevant, you know, still works and is useful, but info lighting relative, that's one I've never come across before in my life, I'm afraid. So I can't help you. Let's have a look at this. Info lighting relative is a point entity. The entity is obsolete. Okay. It's an entity that allows a model to be lit from a different light origin without affecting the environment around the model. Great for lighting up trees with many lights or doing manual light correction. It is used in D1_train station 01, where inside the train car, Gordon encounters G-Man. Depreciated by lighting origin key value and set lighting origin input for point entities. These, however, are not in Valve's FGD by default. Use those instead, as you can accept any entity as a lighting origin. Yeah, so it's basically saying, wait, why is that random? Running green tree lighting effect using random. That's... lighting origin hack. Okay, interesting. Red and green tree lighting effect using info lighting relative. Right, so you could actually have it so that the lighting... like if it's obsolete, why is it in Half-Life 2 all over? Well, it's obsolete now, but it was at one point there was usage of it, so the maps wouldn't have been updated, but they still exist. You know? So instead of updating the VMS, they sit, yeah, obsolete, because they don't affect the map. They're not going to break the map. So, yeah. Let's get, oh yeah, we can get a bloody ladder now, can't we? Let's do a ladder. Let's get a ladder. Let's do this. This will be the easier way. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fit. I'm hoping. God, I hope. Bam. Anyway, you think of getting them to work? Well, I mean, it says, hang on. It says, let's have a look in the FGD. Oh no, this isn't, that's not it, is it? Anyway, Gmod it works and TF2 it works, but not here. Well, I mean, we'd have to look at the FGD for, yeah, for it. That's all it is. You just have to kind of enable it again in the FGD. I mean, all the information here is, you know, I guess, yeah, would work for it. Oh, I mean, you could do it like this way. So you just actually just replicate what you need out of info lighting relative, I guess, and just, yeah, create it that way. But I don't know why, because you could just use Yeah, like lighting origin and set lighting origin input for point entities. So if I go back over and I select where's my, there we go. So I select this. Yeah, just use lighting. Yeah, select the path corner entity to specify a location to sample lighting from instead of using this entity's origin. So I could just do that instead of relying on this obsolete entity. That's what I mean. Let's get a ladder. Give me a ladder. How long does this ladder need to be? Probably like that one. Has it got any other? Oh, it's got a bright skin on it, hasn't it? Oh, very, very atmospheric and sad sounding songs, but totally 100% amazing. Right, there we go. Yeah, this is pretty much the size that we need. This is good. This is good. Apply. Do we want these? No, we don't want these. Oh, but info. Okay, hang on. Right. Well, I know that. Like, that's for changing lighting origin because it's inside of a brush or you want different lighting for it. But info thing has multicolor lighting, which is cool. Uses 2 props to cast multi-lighting on its bro. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, we could probably, I don't know, like, Toku might be able to add it back in if it's, like, missing from the FGD. That's probably possible. Never say never and all that jazz. If it creates something pretty fun like that, and it, you know, there's no other way of like creating that effect, then maybe we could look at trying to get it added in. I mean, I'd be up for trying to get it done, but right, we got these like things here, but I need them to obviously attach to something, but I can't put it all the way over here, so I don't want a shitty. This like, wait, where is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. This thing. I don't think this is even big enough, is it? Ugh. Oh no, it is. Okay. Doesn't really suit coming out of a bloody. Might do actually. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll keep that one then. It's fine. Right. Here's a video. What do you ever get if you copy and paste lights? Sometimes they won't actually do anything. Also, hello. Copy and paste lights. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes I guess that does occur, and it might be because like there's conflicting information when they brought over. So wait, let's grab a light for a second. So like in here. There might be additional values that are incorrect, and you can get rid of them if you just tap that one, and you can just go over to these attributes here and just delete anything that's not meant to be there. That sometimes works, or just copying the settings. So I could have like a light, and let's just get another light. So I could just go, right, I need this light, but this light's broken, so I'm just going to create a new light here. Go to the one that's broken. Copy its settings by hitting copy under next to key values, and then go to this one and just paste it. That will work sometimes as well. But it's just one of those things, one of those lovely sauce things, isn't it? Right, we need to. I'm gonna make this into a door, a sliding door. I think that's what we're gonna do with it. Hang on, let's just make it size 8. There we go. Right, bam. Yeah, so this is going to be a door. It's going to sit just under the... There we go. Right, so we're going to Control-T, Funk Door, because I need it as a slide. What track is this? This would be... it's just Black Mesa Theme Remix that he did. Oh, it's Triage at Dawn. That's it! The Outrun one. That's the EP. Oh, man. Right, anyway, the Synthwave Triage at Dawn's coming up next. This is a nice, tasty track. I really wish Face Punch would make a Gmod 2 in Unity or something. Maybe one day they might do it. You never know. But to be honest, it'd lose a lot of the charm that comes with the Source engine. If you know. Right, now I need to figure out. Right, so that's up, isn't it? Yeah. So I want to do like. Is it that way? Let's just try it. Lip. Delay before reset. Let's just do 1. Let's just say stay. Alright. Touch opens. Use opens. Alright, cool. Alright. Hopefully this might work. I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess. We'll also see if I can actually fit in the bloody down the pipe. Yeah. Right. Here we go. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, it does. Can I fit down there? I can. Yeah. That's still not working. This door's still not working. So whatever. But we do have. There we go. There we go. Nice. It still doesn't work, does it? That's really odd. Okay. Maybe that's. I don't know. We'll have to take a wee look here. What's going on? Maybe, but you could do a lot more stuff with the Unity engine. I think the main problem with Gmod 2 would be it's taken 14 years for Gmod to get all the mods it has, and it would take a long time for another game to begin to catch up. Yeah, but the only reason why it's got all the mods and stuff is because of how big the community is. But it's funny because a lot of the weird quirks in a lot of the game modes is because of the Source engine and how it operates. Like Surf. I mean, it's not Gmod specifically, but like Surf, for example, is because of a weird air acceleration glitch that's present in the Source engine. So that's why people have been surfing, you know, Counter-Strike for God knows how many years now, just by holding like A and D into like a 45-degree angled bloody brush. But things like Prop Hunt was a weird one because it was a weird like item duplication glitch to begin with in Gmod that created that, you know, it was, you were meant to be able to pick up an item and instead you turned into the item, so therefore people like started making it into Prop Hunt, and then they coded it properly. So I don't think it would be a problem of shifting an engine because the community would definitely create content for it. But I don't know. The Source engine is it's a weird engine, but at the end of the day, it's a special engine with very special quirks that give a certain flavor of interactivity with its, you know, with its productions. I mean, there's the Project Borealis, who are trying to make you know episode 3 in Unreal Engine 4. And although they have released like their sort of like interaction template, it does to some degree feel kind of like Half-Life, but at the same time it doesn't. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I feel exactly the same, and I honestly think there's probably a shot when Source 2 comes fully out. Because obviously Source 2, I mean Source 2's banging, if I'm honest. It is a damn good engine, even though it's like VR bound at the moment. It's a it's a damn fun engine to like make stuff with, and it's just as intuitive, I feel, for level designers especially. To kind of, oh, is that because, man, maybe it's because it's closed. Maybe I'll just turn that one off. Turn off one way. Hammer Editor is pretty great. Yeah, it is, because it's like, you know, you can just you can just create shit, and it just, you know, out of nothing, like it's just a void, and then all of a sudden, bam, you got a world. Yeah, it doesn't take that long either. That's what's just perfect about it, which is where a lot of modern engines are failing. Like Unreal Engine 4. Oh god, what have I done now? Yeah, well, whatever. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. What are we listening to now? Path of Borealis. Wait, no, bring back Morch. Wait, hang on. I need more Morch in my life. Can't have it. Here we go. Have we already listened to all of those? Jesus. Okay, well, let's put guard down. Okay, so modern engines fail purely out on the prototyping part for level designers, right? So level designers now are, you know, pretty much relegated back to just designing a level, and creating a grey box example. Very basic grey box, by the way, unless they have like the ability to model, yeah? And even then, that modeling has to be very basic. It's like with me, like I can just, you know, be like, oh, okay, I don't want them, you know, I want to have like a ledge here, so I'm just gonna create a box that's like here, yeah? And now there's a box there. Like, that's simple. You know, Unreal Engine 4 and Unity for ages didn't have that ability. And obviously Unity now has like the team that was doing, like, I think it was like CSG. They were like an outside team. They made these like level designing tools to create brushes, like CSG brushes inside Unity, and now they got brought onto Unity to actually put it in the engine for real. And Epic Games, when they released Unreal, was like, we're not dropping brush, like BSP brush geometry, you know, you're gonna be able to like use it. We've implemented this basic system, and you know, we're going to update in the future. It took them literally from launch until the end of 2019 to finally introduce like geomeshing tools, and it's like, ugh, it's just, and they're in beta and they do break a lot, but it's just like, man, they've taken so long and they've put so many people off from changing from these older engines. Like, it's not just us in the Source community, it's people like in the, you know, the ID Tech community who are like mapping for Doom and Quake. Like, they prefer the ability to kind of mold and shape a level with brushwork that modern engines don't supply. You've done enough with Unity at this point to know it's capable of the same thing. You would just have to package a load of textures and assets for people to import, like Hammer has. Unity has primitives, can't cut from a source. No, there's a tool set. Man, I'm trying to remember what it's called now. It's like Unity CSG. Saber CSG and Pro Builder CSG. That was it. It might be this one actually. Here we go. So a friend of mine actually was part of Pro Builder, and now they have been integrated into Unity to offer this in-editor advanced level design. You know, and it's the ability to be able to do this sort of thing with, you know, with shit. Whereas before, it's like, oh, okay, I can make a cylinder, a box, a capsule. You know, it's like, where's the ability to quickly and efficiently prototype a level when you just got these basic shapes to kind of do it with? You know, Hammer's still like the king for doing that sort of thing. So let's change that. At this point I have no idea what the hell I've done wrong with this door, but I don't, whatever. the door's the one at fault, not me. Right. Okay. So we've got the ability to kind of yeah. We'll have a spawner here maybe. Trying to remember now. I need like a template entity, don't I? Yeah, I didn't know about ProBuild until recently, so I just made my own wedge and modeling software. Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, ProBuilder was, and Saber CSG, which is still going actually. Saber CSG is another one, another friend of mine worked with. I always thought it was weird how you needed to basically make your levels in 3D editors for modern ages. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you know, a level designer should be the one that goes into an engine with brush and just can like fill up a level with brushwork, and then environmentalists come in and replace some of that brushwork with models. Yeah. But yeah, it's weird that it's now got to the point where they've just kind of gone, well, these engines, they're going to be able to run everything as models. So, you know, it's like, yeah, but what about the prototyping phase? What about the grey boxing phase? You need to be able to test your gameplay mechanics without waiting on a 3D artist to just build a very basic and simple level that's then going to need to be correctly UV'd so that the the default textures don't go weird on them, and you know they're going to have collision on them and this, that and the other. It's like when a level designer who's already drawn like the level layout can go into an editor like Hammer and in 10 minutes have a level ready to test your gameplay mechanics out. Like, it was just a stupid move by Epic and Unity not to include those tools at launch. Like, very, very backwards thinking. Which is why it's nice to see Valve with Source 2 taking the approach that they have. Like, they've kind of done a bridge between the two. Like, your current skills and brushwork isn't gonna go to waste. Like, they kind of work the same with these geomeshing tools, and it's nice to see. So, and now I'm starting to lose my voice, but I feel passionate about this. I want more people out there to be able to, you know, have some ability to create. And at the moment, I would hands down still suggest picking up the Hammer editor with, you know, and just making something with Source, because it's fun, it's quick, it's easy. There's like a good few communities out there now, like the Map Labs community, and obviously a load of us who are like hiding away, but you know, Map Labs at the moment is like the best place to be learning about Hammer and getting involved in competitions and just giving it a go. That's the great thing about it. It's just giving it a go. You know, don't have to be the best. You don't have to win. You just got to give it a go. See, I teach Unreal Engine 4 for a living, right? But it's very hard for me to run level design courses when the tools have been lacking for so long. Yeah. It's been dire. It's been dire for a long time, but you know, it's kind of nice to see it's finally working itself out. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the block at the top here. Hang on. Was it 8? Wasn't it? 8 by 8. Yeah, there we go. Right. Right. There we go. So now I can just take these and then we'll do this. Well, actually have it so that you come across like a crossroads sort of bit. Every engine sucks. Source is best. Never will I use other engines. Wanted to try CryEngine. I did, and no Brish tools makes me sick. Making your own engine is the way to go. God, Toggy, what you did. I find Source can be pretty restrictive. Its mapping tools are great, but it's really only good for certain types of games. Right. So here's the thing, right? There is no best engine out of the lot. Every engine is suited to your needs, you know, and one engine might prove more useful in obtaining your target than another. Which is why, like, you know, even though I teach Unreal Engine 4 for a living, I can't sit there and say every time when someone asks me what engine should I use, I can't sit there and go Unreal Engine 4, because it won't be the case. Sometimes Unreal might be the best choice, sometimes Unity. Funnily enough, sometimes Source, sometimes Godot, you know, or sometimes something like Game Maker, or, you know, Construct 2. Yeah, it's never just a quick and easy, just say Source, just every time. Yep, Source. Just use sauce. You'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be golden. I'm gonna make a little tiny this sewer way down this way, and it's gonna continue as well this way. Let me just do this a second, so I can like cap it off and turn this way. So we're gonna have an underground sewer system that links through to a pumping station that's across a bridge. All right, so this is where things happen. Okay, trying to like work out where I've got to be putting all these vertex points. That's not where it's meant to go, is it? There we go. There we go. That's the one. That's the bloody one. All right, let's get this moving then. But yeah, I would never sit there and tell people that one engine's the best for everything, because it won't be. But Click Team Fusion 2.5 best engine all day, every day. Yeah. Unity can be a bit funny with movements sometimes. It's very easy for things to end up floaty feeling. Oh yeah, yeah. I do kind of get what you're saying with that. Unreal has some templates that kind of do exactly the same. They start feeling really floaty and sluggish. It's weird. You prefer to use ketchup for game dev? Well, I mean, there's a first for everything. I can't say I've tried ketchup for my game dev, but if I did, I'd know I'd be using Heinz tomato ketchup for the everyday game dev. Not a sponsor. Hashtag not a sponsor. Right, let's cut up this one quickly. There we go. Right. I'm gonna extend this one out to that same. Cool. Our underground sewer sections it's not doing too bad. Let's copy this, bring it over this side as well. There we go. Bam. Nice. I'm really starting to enjoy how this is all turning out now. This idea will hopefully be fun and enjoyable when everyone finally gets their hands on it. So yeah, now it's a case of like, what would poop out of the pipe? That is the age-old question, isn't it? What comes out of the pipes when you've unblocked them in this random map? What actually happens? By the way, I'm not finished with the toilet. I'm just going to put that out there. I have actually got other ideas for the toilet to make it more interactive and realistic. Sewage. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not always going to be sewage that blocks a pipe, is it? You know? Prop physics or something. Cum. Toilet paper. Oh god. Just a whole bog roll. Someone's put a whole bog roll down there. Hang on. I'm pretty sure there is actually just a bog roll. Roll. TP. No. Oh, I thought there was. Hang on. Unless it's in junk, maybe? Junk. A cinder block? Thick cum. Jesus. Crocodile. Newspaper, takeout carton, gas can. A gnome. Could have a gnome pop out. No, because for mine I have no rebels, no soldiers, and no zombies. So zombie corpses do technically exist in this lore. How about a shoe? A gnome? Yeah, you reckon a gnome is a good choice? I reckon a nice gnome. I never really used a gnome, so this would be a first for me. Using a gnome here. Apply. There we go. Pop. Pop goes the gnome. So this bad boy, Chris should plop out. Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to make some custom content for this because I'm gonna need voice lines for the radio and you know, stuff like that. So, right. So now it's a case of like, how am I gonna? I'm gonna have to like punch a hole behind each one of these. I feel, unless the gnome's a real shithead. He is a bit of a dick. He's a bit of a dick. He kicked my dog once. Unless I use like a what, like what's it called? What's it called when something like... Oh man, I can't remember what the hell it's called now. The thing that's like used in Kleiner's lab to like make something spawn somewhere else. Isn't it an entity maker? A mini teleporter, yeah. Is it just teleport? Oh, point template. Yes, there we go. Point template. Or Enviro Entity Maker. It is. And point template. Okay. Right. Because that's what I'm going to need, isn't it? Point template. Alright. Hang on. So I'm probably going to have like a room, aren't I, for like this sort of stuff. Yeah. Okay. What the hell? Right. Or point teleport. Point teleport. What does that do? Oh god. Entity to teleport. Maybe okay. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Into duck. What? What is this? Template is for copying. Yeah, I don't want to copy it. I just want to like, because it'll be random. It'll be random. What was the other one? Enviro Entity Maker, wasn't it? What option does that give me? So that would be point template to spawn. This would probably be... Yeah, this would probably be better. Oh, for telling the teleport the player into duck. Okay. I just found it really funny. It was like duck. It was like into duck. It's like, what duck? What poor duck gets an entity just shoved into it? Okay. Okay. We'll do this. We'll try this. So sewer spawner 1. Okay. And we'll get a point template as well. So yeah, point template. Bam. Name. Yeah, wait, hang on. This isn't what I want to do, then, is it? Because that's just for copying. So this. Ah, man. Alright, okay. Point template. Teleport. Point teleport. Bam. And then entity to teleport. So then it'd be this dickhead, wouldn't it? But where does it teleport? Hang on, let me have a look at this then. Point teleport. There we go. Name of the entity. So it'd be okay. So if teleport to its spawn. Okay. It teleports the target entity to this position and angles. Okay, so if this is set at the opening then of the hole, and then can I like change the no? Hang on. So like this maybe? No, the other way, that way. So we want it spawning out that way. And then, okay, so this is the, sewer spawner 1, okay? And we'll have a room behind here that contains the entities. So this would be, we'll just call this gnome. Hang on, no, we'll call it dickhead, right? There we go, dickhead. So this will spawn dickhead. There you go. We'll have it just pop that out a little bit. There we go. Right. So it doesn't auto teleport, does it? Use teleport. It's a yeah. It doesn't actually. Right. Okay. So we'll have it so that this once the poop sound's played, we'll do this. Actually, no, because it could just be that you touch it. You don't even have to touch it with the bloody that. So we'll do it so that once this has been done, on pass, target entities named sewer spawner, teleport. And we'll do like, yeah, point. We'll do it like 1 second afterwards, right? Or we could do an unlock trigger so that you actually get to see the gnome come out, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, see? Because I'd rather you get to actually see the poor bugger come out of the sewer than, you know. So we'll have a trigger box that only activates once the filter's passed. So it's set to like 64 by 64. And we'll have like an arrow that maybe something that appears, I guess, that points at it. So trigger, trigger once. There we go. Bam. Sewer. Trigger 1. Start disabled. Yes. Bam. Okay. So then we go outputs. Add. On start touch. Entities named sewer spawner, and then via this input teleport. 0.5. We'll also get the fart sound that we got up here. This one. Just copy that one and paste it here. Call this one pooped. There we go. And then we'll say once this is at the same time, copy paste. Pooped. Play. Oh, play sound. Yeah, there we go. Apply. Cool. And then here, we'll change this one from that to sewer trigger, and then we'll do enable. Bam. Okay. Feel like this is gonna be gold. Let's pause. Let's pause a bit. Pause it a second. Okay, maybe not. Just want to hear the poop sound. Hang on. Poop. Right. Here we go. Okay, that's doing something then. Whatever. Right, so we got the toilet here. We're going to pick up this cleaning product. Going to put it in. Okay. That's hopefully now activated that. And then we're going to do this. And then hopefully it worked. Did it work? Don't know if it did. Ah, damn it. Did it work? It didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Have to think again. Right. Is it outputs on pass? I mean, I guess it did pass, didn't it? Maybe we'll just like not have it on here, and we'll have it in guess on here then. Just not happy about it though, but sewer trigger, apply this input, enable 1. Alright, bam. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, I know I'm pausing the music again. I apologize, but you know, we can probably shut down VLC now. Oh. Wow, this is nice, isn't it? This is nice. This is the dream's coming alive, people. Right, there we go. I'll obviously add more sounds into it as well, I think. Oh, there we go. Bam. Okay, so he does appear. Nice. Okay, sweet. That is fantastic. I like that. Okay, so we need to just bring him out a little bit more so he doesn't get stuck. Okay. I need to get rid of that thing. That's because that's gonna be annoying otherwise. Because I don't want any light appearing on the sides of these. Oh, don't want that. There we go. So I could just do that. I think that works, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that works. Just don't want any like reflection on the old sides of the brush. You know what I'm saying? Let's just try that again because I want to make sure that he doesn't get stuck. But I have no idea why I'm so excited for this idea to plan out. Hey, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right, there we go. The poop has happened. Let's open this bad boy up, go down, and hopefully our gnome will get pooped out. Right, he doesn't get actually thrown out. He just appears there, but that's fine, I guess. For a minute. Maybe like we'll do a oh, what is it? There's like a physics push, isn't there, that we can use? Is it like, where is it? Hello, how you doing? Maybe it's like Fizz Enviro Impact, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or Fizz Explosion? Like if we have like a mini explosion that goes off after he's spawned. Like behind him? Maybe? I don't know. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Right, we'll just try this. Magnitude of 100, Jesus, no. We just need like, we just have 10. Limit to entity, okay. That's actually more helpful. Where's Dickhead? There he is, Dickhead. Bam. Fly. Flags, no damage, only force, yeah. Okay. So we'll say like, do this, outputs, copy paste, and then we'll do, oh, we didn't actually name it, did we? Yeah, we didn't name it, okay. Yeah, I'll just call it test for a second, right, there we go. Outputs, test, explode, sure, we'll just do 0.6, apply. Apply, there we go. Hopefully this works. I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well that did work. But he came firing out a bit too quickly, I feel, for my liking. So, okay, maybe it's because the magnitude was at 110 instead of 100, instead of just 10. Let's not have that at 110 because that's quite distressing. I feel like I'd be very distressed if that was me. Like, you know, getting pooped out of a pipe that I was blocked in at 110 magnitude explosion. So let's do this again. Alright, bam. There we go. Alright, that's a bit better. That's definitely a bit better. Cool. Then we can pick him up and then we can use him at a shop, I guess, if I... I'll just chuck him over there. How's this looking? Is it... Oh yeah, okay, cool. So you can't actually see the side of it now. That's brilliant. High velocity shit. It's when too many chilies convene on a single pipe. You better You better run, kid. Alright, let's just making sure that these, there we go. These sides are now no draw, because that then that takes away the reflections on the sides of the poop coming out of these. Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed how this has been going tonight. It's been going well. I'm quite excited about what this map will bring and how it will evolve over the next month. You know, I think we've got some fun times ahead of us, I feel. Right. Okay. Let's. Where's the door? Just get rid of it. Just get rid of the damn door. Just give me the bloody prop door rotating. Fine. Fine. I'll bow down to the bloody prop door. No, there we go. Door. Just give me the door. Just give me a bloody door, yeah? Which one's it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So I need to let me write it down actually. So things I need to look at doing for next time is getting toilet signage. Look around for voice actors, I guess. So scouts and voice actors. If not, I mean, I can do some of the voice acting, but I'd like other people to get involved. For radio chatter, or for like assigning jobs and stuff over radio chatter, or just doing like random random banter between people like on the radio, like in the background. It's like, oh, did you hear about Sally the other day? Nah. Or she fell down the drain. Only went up to 6 foot and shit. Oh, what a natter. You know, that sort of thing that people do on radios. I don't know. You know what I'm on about. You bloody know what I'm on about. Right. There, we've got a door now that actually like wants to exist. There. You should have one drain full of melons. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, yes. That sounds amazing. I'm totally up for that. We won't have a lever, we'll have a... Oh, yeah, lever, I guess. Both directions, we'll just open forward. Open backwards, actually, yeah, apply. Drain for the melons, alright, I'll write that one down. So we'll have a drain for the melons, that's got to be like unblocked. That's a good one. Setting up a shop, and the pumps as well. So obviously what I'm going to do is maybe so like the shop would be you upgrade your crowbar for like big shits that you need to like. What the hell? Setting up a shop for upgrades. If it's possible anyway. I don't know if it is, but nah, see this so mine I don't know, because mine states no rebels, no soldiers, no zombies. I don't know, I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe combat unclogging them draws antlines. Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe you could have antlines. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, some like local guys been like taking antline pheromones, thinking that it would like beef them up, and instead it's just blocked the bloody sewer with a fatberg made of antline pheromones and shit. So when you go to unclog it, they just all turn up and you're just like, oh no. Maybe you could use other clog pipes to kill them. Yeah, like a square off against the antlines in the sewer. Well, like this, okay. Alright, hang on. Okay, so Antlion pheromones. God, this is gonna be an interesting entry. I mean, normally I'm known for my very abstract and unknown entries, but this, I feel this is gonna be a very interesting entry, to say the least. Breaking them. This is some next level shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, pun intended. Tracks them. Use clothes. Pipes to kill them. Jeez. Okay, so we've got toilet signage, we've got scout voice actors for radio chatter / jobs, drain for melons, setting up a shop for upgrades if possible. Antlion pheromones cause fatbergs, breaking them attracts them, use cog pipes to kill them. Okay. Nice. I like where this is evolving. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the door quickly as well. Let's have a look at the bloody door. Is the door gonna work? Yeah, okay, cool. Obviously I've got to disable shadows on that, but nice. Sweet. Maybe even like look at a way to transport those cleaning supplies around. There we go. Bam. Nice. Maybe having like an inventory. So like there's a van, and in the back of the van is like those like cleaning supplies. So you gotta like keep going back to the van when you want to like use yeah, like cleaning products or like clean off your crowbar, I guess. I don't know. Let's have a look. What vans are there that we could use for this? Hang on, let's just go to prop. Let's just go prop static and then change obviously as needed. Let's go over here for a second. Let's have a look at vehicles. Okay, so we got the Java, ABC. Cars. No. Maybe. Oh man, I need like a. Ooh, actually. Ooh. Man, I wish there was just like a van, like a white van model that I could use. That'd be legit awesome. But man, all the vehicles have to be broken ass in this. Bloody hell. Not on. Can't use a train carriage, can I? You know what? Maybe I could just what's this? How big is it? Would I be able to like reach into there for? Let's have a quick look. So I want to be able to, I want to have like a central van that you have to keep coming back to. But so if a wagon's the way I'm going to be able to do it, then I guess a wagon's the way I'm going to be able to do it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess that'll work then. Like, yeah, bam, bam, bam. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, sweet. Let's start putting cleaning products in our wagon for now then, until I can either find a way to, find a van model, which would be cool, I guess, but we'll see. We shall see. Cleaning products. Nice. There we go. One cleaning product to go. please. Thank you very much. That'd be $9.99 for your bottle of 606. You what? Bloody $9.99 for one bottle of 606. You're bloody ripping me off here. Okay, this will be another. I feel like this will be another place that you can get into. How much of the map are we using? Yeah, not that much. So these bounds here are our limit. So 2000 by 2000 by 496. That's our limit at the moment, and we're not using a hell of a lot of space. So we have got some space to play around with, which is nice to see. It's nice to see. We have a bit of leeway here at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, I reckon this will be like the next property. But you have to like go upstairs. You know. Maybe this won't be like a two-stager, so they got like a downstairs toilet, but the bath upstairs is the one that's like, you know, so like the bath's backing up with crap, and it stinks, and it makes you dizzy, so it creates like a screen effect or something, so like you get like dizzy vision, and then you go downstairs and like you gotta like unblock that toilet, so you gotta like hit your crowbar on it to like loosen the crap, and then you gotta use some cleaning products to send like, you know, send it on its way. Let's have a look. Let's try this. Let's have a grab. So we're going to grab that. Going to grab it. Going to grab that. Going to grab that. Copy. Here we go. Right. So I'm just going to place this down here a second, and just going to rename. Hang on. Bogger trigger. To parent bogger 2. This we'll call bogger 2. And this will be cleaning glows to 2. Bam bam. Right. Yeah, parent I guess would be bogger 2. Yeah, cool. And this filter, bogger filter 2, call cleaning product number 2. Oh, just cleaning product actually, we just call it cleaning product because we don't want to mess that up. Right. Okay. So now, what we'll want to do is, what's this? Is this a funk detail that I've made? Yeah. So let's just. Are we still listening to Morsh? We are. Yes. Yes, lad. Right. Tools. Move to world. Undo that, and then this one. Funk detail. That. This. We'll just get rid of this for a minute. Get rid of that door. Don't bloody need it for a moment. And now we find ourselves overlooking an open part of the sewer. Not a problem. How's the world coming along? Pretty good, Sev. Pretty good. You wanna have a little look? I'll give you a little peek. I'll give you a little peek around. So we have a working toilet now. It does fire out an item when broken, so we can go. Oh no, I need to go and get some cleaning product because I go in here and oh no, it requires a cleaning product. So let's go get some cleaning product for my trusty wagon. Here it is. Good old 606. So let's go over here. Tip my 606 inside. Oh, nice. That went off with a squelch. Let's go down in the manhole drain. Manhole cover to see if it's anything's coming out. Oh yeah, there we go. That was the source of the problem. A bloody gnome. Would you look at that? Let's get out of here and let's put him in the old wagon to cool off for a minute. You stay there, gnome. Bad map? What the hell? What incarnation are you on about? Yeah, that's pretty much what we've got so far. Sev. That's the map so far. So now I'm moving on to this second property to kind of give existence to. So I'm just about to pour on a floor, so to speak. So let's do this. Right. Here we go. There we go. Nice. You have to flush after 606. Yes! Yeah, we do. So I think, yeah, so in order to make the toilet a bit more realistic, we'd have to have it so you have to flush afterwards. So there'll be like, we need a pull string, really, don't we? Okay, tell you what, here we go. Right, get a rope. So we're gonna get a move rope, and then we need a keyframe rope, right? Bam. So this will be our flush. Here we go. Always flush after 606. You know what? You make a solid point with that. How could I be so naive? I'm too excited, that's why. Too excited at the prospect of this damn toilet getting a good old clean and a good old plumbing job well done, you know? There we go. We'll call it bogger cord. Bogger cord 1. And then, god damn it, if I like scratch my wrist somehow and it's like catching on my watch, so it's like making it sore. Right, and then bogger cord 2, which doesn't exist yet, but it will now because we're about to name it here. Bogger cord 2. Sweet. So now the two of these are going to be connected via quantum entanglement thing, I guess. I mean, you can say I have a toilet fetish if you want, but you know, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Now. Oh wait, hang on. Would I want to use a rope, or would I want to use like a constraint to actually show the ability of flushing? I wonder. Oh, man, see, there's multiple layers that we can go down to making this a damn good, efficient, well-trained, flushing, sanitary toilet of the modern era. I'm slapping my banana in defiance here. This is, it's an actual banana. You know, I'm being serious. This is important. Only folks, please. That was a banana. Don't think anything else was happening. Right. Mate, so maybe. I don't really want to know. Do I want to do a it's been a while since I've messed around with the constraint system though. Pulley constraint, maybe? Oh man, yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna have to like look it up and have a little bloody look with this. Right. Constraint system, let's have a look. If you have a collection of objects connected by constraints, yeah, that's what I want. Right. I'm pretty sure it's this one, isn't it? Or is it? Well, I could do spring maybe. Stop abusing the banana. It's not my fault. Stupid banana. It's a constraint. It's essentially 2 length constraints and 2 points. Imagine it as a virtual rope connected to 2 pulleyed items. No, that's not what I want then. Maybe it's the spring. Where's a constraint? Is a physical and simulate string. Length is what's known as the natural spring length. This is how long the spring would be if it was at rest. Nothing hanging or attached. When you attach something to the spring, it will stretch longer than its natural length. The amount of stretch is determined by this. Ah, okay, so maybe this is what I want then. So basically be that when you press like use or something on this, it would attach an invisible item to the end of this spring, and it would make it look like you're pulling it down, and then it would go back up again once the item's been destroyed again, I guess. I don't know. I don't bloody know. Just trying to think, really. Just trying to think. How could I do this? And this is what I enjoy as well. Is the is the troubleshooting and looking and the research and just thinking, right, what the hell do I need to do to make this work? God damn. Let's try it with a fizz spring, shall we? Let's try this. Right. So I'm gonna get a fizz spring. There it is. Bam. Okay, so we're gonna go Bogger Spring, right? Bogger Spring. I guess we can do this with these then. NC1, NC2. Wait, maybe I'm not reading this right. Hang on. So length is what knows the natural spring length. This is how long. When you attach something to the spring, it will stretch longer. Okay. Use the helper, drag it out to match the virtual spring axis. What? Oh wait, this is like, yeah, maybe? I've been like fucking stupid here. This is weird. Why was that not on grid as well? That was weird. Use the helper, drag it out to match the virtual spring. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's it. Oh fuck. It's not doing. Is that? I feel that's just changing the origin point. Not actually. Is that the helper that I'm meant to be using? Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's try this. Hang on. It is that. Where's it gone? Oh, it's up there now. Why the hell is it up there? Hey! Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Very kind. Spring length. How long the spring would be if it was at rest, nothing angle attached. 0 means the length of... okay. Right, okay. Well, let's do 20. Apply. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the whole thing. So let's just move this over here, like that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then underneath is obviously more sewage passages. We need to obviously fill this in as well. All this this floor space. This will have like poop water, and we'll also look at allowing the water to get raised thanks to a pumping station where you can help flush fatbergs and stuff that you've been clearing after you've battled antlions, because the fatbergs contain antlion pheromones. You can flush it all away using the pumping station, which is across the bridge. Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to call it there for tonight. I've been really enjoying this evening. It's been amazing talking to everyone. You've all been lovely as always, and keeping me entertained, and hopefully I've been keeping you entertained. Yeah, this is the start. This is the start of my Map Labs entry for the latest Map Labs competition, Grid. You can find out more by going to their Discord. I wish I had a link, but I don't, sadly. But if you just search for Map Labs, you will find them. They are in the community tab of many other Discords. And yeah, check out their work. Go to runthinkshootlive.com to find past competitions on there, and also great Half-Life 2 mods that you can play right now. Let me get the cam back on so you can see my face for a second. Hello. So yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by. It was a pleasure, and I will be back on Monday for more mapping. Yes, that's right. We're going to carry on doing this on Monday. I might do a couple of things in between now and then, just to kind of like help us get a bit more content under our belt. So yeah, appreciate you all coming by. Thank you everyone who's subbed tonight and who's followed the channel. Really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care. I'll be Frag. Good night.